If you had time to make it out here, I'm guessing the other areas are secure.
What? We can't be here because we care?
Alright, Paimon, calm down. Maybe this was just the closest spot to the city gate. Maintaining control over the main road means maintaining control over the battle as a whole. You made the right choice.
So what's the status over here?
All under control, don't worry. Diluc didn't keep, falling in battle, did you? No. My trustworthy, trusty civilian volunteer and I had this area covered. I think you mean the man who held the title of cavalry captain before you? We don't have to bring that up. I'll keep up the good work. We'll go check on the status of the other locations. Good luck. Oh, and I wanted to thank you for what you said in court. If I'm not mistaken, you were on my side by the end. Believe me, he's had his suspicions since the first trial. I suppose it just didn't feel right to believe that someone who helped me in the past could be a cold-blooded killer.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Is it? I won't say it's sweet, it's just okay. Thank you for trusting me and choosing to fight alongside us. As for you, Kaya, good work, as always. We'll see you soon. Of course. Stay safe. Right, next location. I like the transition, I like it. Hey, official! No, we're not going to be playing as official. I haven't used official in ages. Remember when she was part of my group? Constantly. Bloom? Oh, get close to the injured Knights of Favonius and use Barbara's elemental skill to heal them. Oh, okay. I like it. That's an aspect. This reminded me of a skill that Shadowheart has in Baldur's Gate, but that does damage. Light damage, if I remember correctly. Well, radiant damage, I think it is, isn't it? Well, now I have to wait on Otto. Otto! Well, there's Huffman as well, a little bit, like some kind of guy over here.
I'll protect us.
There we go. Talk to the Knights of Favonius. Alright, you should be on the mend.
Thank you so much, Miss Barbara. Things are still quite chaotic outside. It's best if you all remain inside the cathedral for now.
You're not rushing back out of the front line, are you? You're still injured.
Don't worry, Miss Barbara. I'll try not to put myself in harm's way. I can help with the logistics from the back.
Well, maybe we can give you a hand. As you said, the situation outside is chaotic. Injured parties should not be left unattended. There are others here who need to get back to the front line, so I'll escort you all myself.
Of course. Thank you, Miss Rosaria.
Just doing my job. I'll leave the cathedral to you then, Barbara. You can count on me. I don't really know how all of this started, but I do know that Jean and the others have been preparing for this for a really long time, so I think everything will be alright. No, it has to be. Did I catch you at a bad time, Barbara? Again, the transitions in this, it's the kind of stuff we saw in Fontaine, really. No, not at all. Did you need something? I just wanted to tell you that over the next few days, a lot of things are going to happen in the Mondstadt. Attacks and fighting. I need you to take care of yourself. Huh? How do you know? Albedo warned us in advance. It has something to do with Dragonspine, and he's our authority on that region. So we should take him at his word. Dragonspine, huh? So, the city is going to be in danger. Yes, but the Knights of Favonius will do whatever we can to protect the people. But then, who will protect you? Don't worry. I'll look out for myself, I promise. Remember when Jean was my first 5-star? That I got on my first 10 pull? Please let them be okay out there. Sister Barbara, could you lend me a hand? Of course. Coming! It's nice seeing everyone working together here. Bennett was in my group for ages as well. They're here. Prepare for battle. On guard, everyone. Incoming monsters at 11 o'clock. Looks like we've got 25 helix shells, 2 blazing axe, mitted shells, and a bunch of different slimes. Prepare elemental countermeasures. Like that. Oh. So what we're doing here. Fend off the monsters. Oh, hello. Gotta remember how to play as Amber. Go for those headshots. Get out of here, mate. Boom. I'm gonna come down on the... can I actually... like, use these... like... these parts of the wall are designed for archers, and I can't use them in the right way. They're still gonna hit the wall? Okay, well at least there's that, okay. Okay, and go again. Lovely. Okay, I think we'll just jump down on you now. Now, is it quicker to just do that, though? No, I think it is just better to just do this. I was trying to dodge that, but...
No one escapes
rain
my
down
sight.
fire! There we go. I like we're playing with different characters, though.
All units are now in position.
Hertha! Oh, jeez, your voice scared me just now.
I thought you were one of the vile barbaric.
What? Still caught up in the imposter incident? I thought you knew about the plan.
Well, after you up and disappeared one day, all Master Jean told me was that you'd be gone for a while on an important mission. And
Oh,
that
no.
it'd be better if people thought you were dead.
So I got so upset then, like, the lamp, it's broken. It's like I couldn't hold that back. Oh no, the potted plant over there at the top. Broken. Oh god.
And then, what do you know? Someone who looks exactly like you appears out of nowhere 2 days later. If Master Jean hadn't told me about your mission, I would have fallen for it hook, line, and sinker.
You know, I'm thinking like comparing this to like the wars we've had. You know, we had the Inazuma War and we had the Natlan War recently, and you know my thoughts on the Natlan War recently. It's like, this feels better. Because I think it's in a more enclosed area. In terms of like just feeling like everything's under attack and we're jumping between the points. Where it's like, these are roughly happening at the same time. There's different events happening around in the same location. So the entire city feels like it's under attack rather than that bit was under attack. It's like, no, these things are happening at different times, at different locations. They're constantly doing stuff. I don't know, just it feels like they've done a better job here than they did in Natlan in terms of the gameplay presentation of it. And I think it's because it's the, meanwhile, this is happening here while you're going over there. It's like, oh, okay, I like that. Like maybe that's what they were doing, experimenting with like different ideas of like how to do the gameplay. Because imagine if we had this in the Natlan War. So it's like while we get on the balloon, we jump, say, over to Kachina and she's fighting off loads of stuff, and then we get on the balloon again to travel somewhere else. And then we're jumping over to Kinich and stuff like that. Like, it'd be like, oh, okay, so we're like, well, while we're traveling, these things are happening in different locations, like we were told about them, but we didn't play it, we didn't see it. It's like, so yeah, maybe they're trying that idea, and I do feel that works much better as a way of doing this. Anyway. Yeah, that's quite a scary thought. I get chills just thinking about it. A monster replacing someone close to you, and you're none the wiser. Don't worry, once this is over, the monsters won't be a threat to us again. Can't they just do it again in future? Albedo, are you okay? Trial wasn't too hard on you, was it? I'm sorry I couldn't be there, I was so worried. Same here. It was all real at one point. I was in complete shock. So you didn't know, Amber? And it seems Eula did an excellent job at keeping the situation under wraps. Now, no need to worry, you two. I'm no worse for wear. That sounds like Eula, all right. She's like impenetrable wall, that one. You're not getting a secret out of her.
Yeah, for sure. She's someone you can really count on.
Wait, so how did you decide Hertha should disappear again? After all this fighting, I can't seem to get it straight.
It was Kaya's suggestion. He said the plan would work best with someone well known and reputable without being too high profile. Naturally, Miss Hertha was the perfect choice. We needed to leave a hole in our organization, so she came up with the idea that she would disappear. So that explains the rumor that someone had fallen during a mission. Of course, it didn't take long for that to get resolved. Because the imposter fell right into our trap. It was all part of the plan. First, we spread the rumor that Hertha was missing in action after some kind of incident. The news came from Kaya and Hertha's direct subordinates, which was important because we needed to be credible. It didn't take long for the fake Hertha to appear on the night's patrol route, claiming to have survived her mission.
When did that happen?
Over 6 months ago.
Whoa, so this has been a long time in the making.
Indeed. Yes, and our enemy was more meticulous than we expected. Monsters had been searching for Hertha's body in order to protect the imposter's identity, which is a more advanced way of thinking than Subject 2. So, we had to wait long enough to convince the fake Hertha that she had our trust. Furthermore, we needed to give her time to gather evidence against me and convince herself she had enough to strike.
But how did the Knight's internal information even reach Durin and his monsters?
There's an informant among our ranks.
Don't worry, Barbatos already tracked her down. She doesn't have his blessing, so she can't hear what we're talking about right now.
Honestly, this whole situation almost gave Paimon a heart attack. All those awful accusations in the first trial, and you couldn't even defend yourself!
Again, that's something I really like. It's like all my sort of like, this doesn't make sense. Why would this be happening? Why that? Why this? Why that? It's like, it all makes sense because it's like, yeah, it's just a ruse. Like, fair enough. It was to be expected. I couldn't just reveal the truth. Like, yeah, like, why were you not being like, actually, I was doing this? It's like, it didn't make sense. Like, he wasn't doing anything to be like, no, it was this. Like, so it's like, why were you playing along? What were you hiding? It was this. This is what you were hiding. It had to be at the right moment, or it would have given the imposter even more fuel to use against me. She would have demanded to know how I knew about Dragonspine and the monsters in disguise. And if my true identity got out, the public's trust in me would be gone. It was a trap, you see. Argue back and expose my origins, or keep my mouth shut and be seen as a murderer. Credit where credit is due, it was well thought out.
Yeah, thank goodness we were able to back her into a corner.
Indeed. And I have you to thank for that, Twitga. You probably don't know, but you've been a part of the plan since the beginning. Me? I didn't even know there was a plan! And for that, you have my sincere apologies. I know I kept you in the dark, but I had a reason. This might not sound intuitive, but I did to make the plan even stronger. From the beginning, I knew I had to leave the letters in my office for a fair and independent reader to discover. Someone willing to seek the truth. Naturally, I thought of you. I knew you would return for Windbloom. I knew you would agree to attend this trial. And I knew your sense of responsibility and justice as an honorary knight would compel you to start your own investigation. Yep. The fake Hertha, Subject 2, has met you on Dragonspine before. If she thought even you had lost faith in me, her confidence might get the best of her. The perfect time for us to strike. Albedo's right. You're part of the plan from the start. Hope you don't take offense at our decision to keep you from that. But no, it's like, it makes sense. It's logical. You're doing it from a sense of like trying to help people. Like, nah, there's no issue there. And please do not be too hard on Albedo. He was just doing his best to look out for Mondstadt. Enough people were involved in the plan as it was. We had no other choice. Again, it's not an issue, not an issue. The honorary knight and Paimon will always be friends of Mondstadt. We will never forget that.
Aw, that means a lot.
Thank you for thinking of me, and it was an honor to take part. It is us who should be thanking you, honorary knight. Like, yeah, it's fine if that's what was required of the plan.
You were just now? Let's go to the side gate to check it out.
Now, we got several different places we can check out. I'm curious, like, you want me to go to the side gate, but I want to check the map at least. Like, yeah, what's over there? Like, several meters away. Like, who and why? Oh, hello. Ah, these darn things are more annoying than disgusting booze hounds. Albedo, Twitka, if you run into anyone who needs a safe place to wait this out, feel free to send them to the Cat's Tail. I'll be here to watch things over, so the tavern will be safe. Thank you, Diana. I'll be sure to do just that. What did that give us, though? Like, what? Did we get anything else for doing that? I'm not sure.
Slip and fall.
Don't slip and fall. Let's go up the wall. There we go. Oh, it's vile.
Gotta say, when I saw you on the side of the road, I thought you were hurt. Not about to whack me in the head.
Oh gosh, I'm so sorry about that. I was trying to run away, but I just couldn't keep going, so I pretended to be unconscious. Thought I could at least land a surprise hit on a monster that way.
I get it. That's a pretty common tactic. Oh, Traveler, Albedo, you're here.
Sup? If you're looking for somewhere safe, head to the Cat's Tail. Diana is sheltering people there. Anyone who needs help is welcome.
Got it. I'll take her there right away.
That's the thing, is that I want to kind of see stuff like that, where it's like we help out elsewhere. Okay, so over there. Doop, 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 doop. Hello. Ah.
Leave it all to me.
Okay, I didn't expect to be these guys. It's throwing me off.
Burst forth.
So I don't know how to play as these guys. It's very, very concerning.
Come into being. Yeah.
What's this? What's this? Is that an Albedo thing? I'm assuming it is. Is that the thing I'm placing down? Yeah.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Indeed. I have no idea how Albedo works.
Leave it all to me.
Come into being.
I keep pressing down to change to like who's in the fourth slot, and it's like there is no fourth slot. It's like, oh yeah.
Burst forth.
Again, I'm too used to my group. It's like Did we do it? Thanks for the help. It was over a lot faster than I expected. I'm sure you have places to be, so don't let me keep you. Rest assured, I'll keep the people around here safe. Be careful out there. I know victory will be ours. Okay, let's go to that other location then. Let's kill you, because you'll be quicker. Hello? Again, it's like, it's just...
It's you.
It's just randomly speaking is odd.
Live.
I was like, where's that voice come from? So we've got different types of elements now, at least. Rather than just Geo and fire.
Feel this ancient power.
Come a little closer.
Fire working very nicely against them. Got your shield, unfortunately.
You're in for a little shock. Try not to enjoy this.
Is that a lot? Yeah. Phew, it's been a while since I unleashed my lightning during wind blow.
It happened a lot before?
Unleashing lightning on people? No. Once in a while, maybe. It sure feels good to let loose, though. Hey, whatever you get up into the bedroom, that's up to you. My old professor even wrote to me about that a few days ago. Of course, I made sure to emphasize that I always treat others with kindness. It's only natural for a student to inherit their teacher's ways, after all. And mine was a gentle old man from the Spantamad school. So you see, this time I only used gentle methods of electrocution. So gentle even Jean would have no reason to intervene.
Huh.
Oh,
gentle electrocution.
Yeah, don't. You seem to be in good spirits, Miss Lisa. Oh, well, it's good to move about every once in a while. It's like, but what happened to your, alternate costume thing that we gave you? I am wondering. I need a bit of a heal, so let's make sure we get that heal going. It'll come around.
It's all my fault. I knew Klee was fast, but disappearing like this? I only lost sight of her for 1 second. How am I going to explain this to Albedo?
Explain what?
Hello? Where's Klee?
Albedo, Traveler, Paimon. What brings you here?
We're looking for Klee. Have you seen her? We're providing mobile support across the region. Was there something you needed to explain? You can tell me anything. I hope you know that.
Yeah, plus we kinda already heard what you said, so...
Just tell us there's nothing to be afraid of and there's no point hiding it.
Klee, she disappeared right under my nose. I'm sorry. I'm doing all I can to find her.
I see. Please don't beat yourself up. Klee is...
Wait! Something's coming this way, and it doesn't look pretty!
Alright. Fighting first, conversation later.
She was right next to me, and the next thing I knew, she ran off somewhere. I swear I only lost sight of her for a second.
Klee is known for her speed. Something. She's a knight in her own right. Well, there you are. Klee's here to help. Oh, Klee's here. She arrived. That explains the little bombs. Klee got this one!
More speed. Those bombs. I see what you mean. She's not to be underestimated.
No. Jumpy Dumpty.
Shudder! Vengeance will be mine.
Witness my great undertaking.
Klee to the rescue. We won! Great work, Klee. I'll be counting on you to protect Eula next time, too.
Albedo, you can't be serious.
No problem. Just leave it to Klee. Are you going on patrol, Mr. Albedo? Klee heard you went camping for a few days and the monsters followed you back home.
Camping. Ah, right. The truth isn't suitable for little ears.
That's right. So I need to report back to Master Jean to settle my expenses. If you have some time, I'm sure Eula would be grateful if you escorted her back to headquarters as well.
Of course. I place myself in your capable hands, Spark Knight.
Spark Knight. It would be an honor. Klee will do her best. Yay. Okay, return to the center of Mondstadt. Alright, let's get over there. I almost wanted to fly up and then just come down very quickly. It's Jean! Like so. Oh, I pressed square. Just did the scene before I did it. Like a fraction of a second. That should be it for now. Good work, everyone. How'd we fare injury-wise? Good, our preparations paid off. Injuries are few and far between. I have the full record here. Wonderful. I'll review it in a bit.
We're back!
Everyone? You alright?
Amber?
Yep, right as rain. We're back. Klee kept Miss Eula safe the whole time. That's amazing, Klee. Eula was lucky to have you. Looks like we're still missing a few. Reporting back, Master Jean. Mission complete. Good to have you back safe and sound, and great work, everyone. This operation could not have happened without you all. Your leadership is what made it possible, Master Jean. It's been a few days, a few busy days. You should take a well-deserved break. I will, but I believe you deserve one most of all. My work isn't finished, I'm afraid. I have a few loose ends to tie up. Loose ends? Ah, yes, of course. We can talk about it back at headquarters. TweetGamer and Paimon should be there too. Alright, everyone who has finished their work should head back to the quarters or to the church to get some rest. Wanna come with us, Klee? We can drink some tea and eat some freshly baked moon pies. Yes, yes, yes! I wanna go for the tea! I want the tea! No!
Hi, everyone.
Hello. Venti, thank you for everything. I know there were difficult moments along the way.
Oh, well, wait. Does that mean you saw me running for my life?
No. Apologies, just forget I said anything.
Just kidding. But you're right. It was tough out there. I almost lost my hat to the wind several times.
Any notable information on the wind?
Of course. I was out on the city wall for quite some time. I heard all sorts of things. As for something notable, well, I picked up on anxious voices and a child's anger.
A child's anger? Durin has been isolated for centuries, but absorbing Subject 2's emotions allowed him to understand certain truths about this world and his existence, including the fact that he is no longer Mother's only child, or her most perfect creation. It's obvious he found that fact difficult to accept. The emotions he felt in response were quite genuine and, dare I say, human. If I eliminate the perfect creation, I will be the only child Mother needs. This mindset arose out of Durin's instinct to compete and survive, and came to dominate all those around him. Of course, the absorption of Subject 2's knowledge allowed him to take a more intelligent approach, accusing me of murder. In the end, however, Durin still lacks sufficient social intelligence. The fact that his army even got this far is a miracle.
Oh, no wonder Venti sensed a child's anger through the wind.
That same feeling. It's close!
Ah, Miss Fonia. Here to make your report?
Oh, nothing much to report, actually.
Uh-huh. Is that so? During the battle we were talking about your transfer to the 7th Company. You were in charge of patrols and post-battle reconnaissance this time. How did everything go?
Good. No problems.
I see. If you don't mind me asking, why did you come from that direction? And why are you alone? Did you think we were still meeting at the side gate? There was a change of plans. We sent the message over the wind in the last few minutes of the battle. There were a lot of changes during the operation, but I imagine you missed those as well. Because you're under Durin's influence. And you have been since your trip to Dragonspine over 6 months ago. God damn it! Don't move. Fonia? Or should we say, Fonia? Let's continue this discussion back at headquarters. Don't be scared. I'll figure out a way to free you from his power soon. Will you? Sounded weirdly threatening. Oh, restless as a child. Talk to Jean. Who? Hello. Oh, she's not there. Alright, the others are looking after Fonia. Please tell me you can help her. I can, as long as the rest of the operation goes well.
Wait, the operation isn't over. What do we do now?
Well, for me, there's nothing stopping this from happening again and again and again, so we have to take the fight to Dragonspine, right? What happens next is more of a personal project. I've consulted Venti about the possibility of calling a tripartite conference? Ah yes, that's a relatively new tradition. Grandmaster Varka came up with the idea a few years ago.
I still remember when he approached me about asking the lovely ladies of the Hexen Circle for a small favor. The chumminess caught me off guard. If I hadn't known any different, I'd have thought he was talking about his older sisters or something.
Uh-huh.
Older sisters? Is Varka really young or something?
I wouldn't exactly call him young, but he's not old either.
Beard. He's the type to crack a joke at every opportunity. It's whatever age that is. Indeed. Anyway, the conference is a gathering of 3 parties. The Hexen, the Animo Archon, and the joint forces of the Knights and Church of Favonius. So, 4 parties. You know. Lord Barbatos was able to facilitate a meeting between Varka and the mages. Varka has quite a way with words, so he was able to gain their favor and convince them to agree to a very important request. Namely, that in Mondstadt's greatest time of need, the mages would return and lend their aid to our nation. Yes, and now I have a request of my own, so I need the conference to convene once again. Venti, if you would.
Of course! Traveler, pass me the Dodo communication device.
Righty.
Huh? You're gonna use that thing to call them?
Just watch and learn. Okay, I think this should do it.
Dodo, Dodoko.
What's that ringing? Is it the wind or something?
Hold on, that's not the right voice.
Wait. Barbados?
Varka?
Grandmaster.
Oops, wrong contact. Sorry, Varka, you're probably busy right now.
But considering I'm surrounded on both sides with a group on my tail looking to turn me into mincemeat, yeah, I'd say so.
Yes. Well, have fun with that. We can talk some other time.
All right, pass along my regards. Oh, and I still owe you for those drinks, don't I? Just take it from my stash. I keep it in...
That sounded like Sarai.
Hey! He was just about to tell us where to find his secret stash!
And the vile and barbaric... Don't tell me he hid it beneath the great tree of Windrose. That seems like a bit much. Beep, beep, beep.
Hello? Who is this?
Greetings, Miss Alice. It's Venti.
Alice. Who the...
Venti? Nope, it doesn't ring a bell.
You're really gonna tease me like this? Fine. It's Barbados.
Apologies, just a bit of fun. What can I do for you, dear Barbados?
You still remember the tripartite conference, right? I'm calling on behalf of a friend. He's asking for a meeting.
Oh? And which brave soul is it this time?
It's me, Aunt Alice.
Albedo, captain of the Knights of Favonius investigation team, requests a formal meeting with the Hexen Circle.
And what is your wish, dear Albedo?
I want to accomplish something unprecedented.
How unprecedented? Something even your mother Rhine-daughter never accomplished?
In terms of technique, no. But in terms of location and materials, yes.
Okay, that makes no sense.
You've piqued my interest. I'll be right there.
Be right... where? Here? As in this office?
Hello again, everyone.
Oh, hello. Hello, Auntie Alice. I see you've turned yourself into a giant Dodoko.
Darling, isn't it? It even has its own hat.
I do like the hat.
Wow, the attention to detail.
Pleasure to see you all again. It's been a while. On behalf of the Hexen Circle, I hereby grant Albedo's request. I'm guessing you still need to prepare? Take your time. Just come find me at the long table when you're ready.
Aw, that's nice of you.
Huh, I suppose it's just my nature, darling.
Thank you, Aunt Alice. Before we set out, there's someone you need to meet. Head to my office. He's waiting for you there. Oh. Alright then. The Gardener. Just, I don't know, there's something about, like, the Gardener that sounds threatening. It's like the Handler.
Hey, have you ever wondered why Albedo always keeps his office closed? Paimon bets there's a secret snack stash hidden around here somewhere.
Haven't seen you since just before Natlan, right? Mini Durin. Hey, not so loud.
Mini Durin? What are you doing here?
Well, actually, I've been kind of helping you guys in secret this whole time. I tried tapping Paimon on the shoulder during the battle, but you floated away too fast. You were there? Yeah, I've been in Mondstadt for a few days now. I kept myself out of sight. I thought people might be scared of me.
Oh, don't worry. We aren't scared of you.
Yeah, we aren't, but other people might. Thanks.
So, what brings you here? Oh, is it Windbloom? There are a ton of fun games this time of year.
I did sneak off to the festival for a bit. Even though I couldn't play the games because of all the people, I still had a lot of fun. But that's not why I'm here. Albedo and I made a promise to accomplish something great together.
What do you mean?
I'm going to replace the Durin on Dragonspine. I'm going to be the one who is revived and brought into this world.
Wait, didn't that already happen? You left the storybook world, and now you're here.
Sorry, I should be more specific. Albedo said he can use alchemy to turn me into a human. Ah!
What?
Human transmutation. So you're Albedo's intended subject. Yeah, he's been working on it for a long time.
And that's what you want, Mini Durin? To become human?
I don't know if want is the right word. Don't even know if there's a right answer in a situation like this. But I do know this. I have just as much of a right to this name. I don't want to lose to the other Durin. Becoming human. Isn't as simple as just changing form. I know, Albedo talked to me about that. He said the Durin of Dragonspine is a lot more aggressive and primitive, almost like a beast. But Mum created me in a storybook. The pure parts of me can balance out the evil parts of him. If I'm honest, don't know what that will look like. If I can still be me once I become one with that part of him. Maybe without a complete soul, there was never really a me to begin with. Beto said these kinds of questions are normal. I was just trying to figure out who we are. But I'm not afraid of change. I want my life to have meaning. And suppressing an evil dragon, becoming human, both sound pretty meaningful to me. So don't worry, no one is forcing me to make this choice.
Well, turning you into a human sounds like a huge project.
Yeah, I'm really grateful to him. We're kind of in the same boat, you know. Albedo told me he is the synthetic human, and if this works, I'll be one too. You'll be the only two of our kind in the whole world, our chemical creations allowed to live in human form. All living things are grouped together by species, and there's only one of a person like me in the world. Guess that makes us family.
Definitely. You've just gotta trust one another. Actually, while we're on the subject, does your friend Hawkeye know about this?
Yeah, I told him I was coming here to fulfill this, duty. He didn't try to stop me, just told me to get a move on then. He didn't say it outright, but I think he supports my decision. Maybe even thinks it's a good idea to go through with this. I'm a little scared, of course, but excited too. Anyway, I'm really glad I got to talk to you at a time like this. Feel a lot better now, so thanks. Oh. Well, if we can help, we can help. Go to the location indicated by Alice. So, we're just leaving completely now? Like, it's over here? Like, here? Doesn't feel right. Oh, 3 meters lower. There we go. Ah! The mysterious room, of course. Your party configuration cannot be changed during the trial. Please choose a suitable party. Recommended elements, water and ice. It's like, well, I think I have water. Sorted quite a bit. Yes. Quite a bit. Oh, quite the chess game we've got going on there. Come here. Have a look here. Can I get on the table? Can I get on the table? Can I stay on the table? Yep. Oh. Do we know that the fact there's several no-CCs right there? Anyway, Alice.
Welcome, one and all. Please sit wherever you like.
So, no unspoken rules to be aware of? I don't want to unwittingly park myself down on some important lady's chair.
I highly doubt anyone's going to mind where you sit, Lord Barbados. But thank you for being so considerate. Jean didn't fancy tagging along?
A lot happened in the city today. If she left, there really would be no one around to lead the Knights of Favonius.
All right, never mind. I was just hoping to treat her to some tea.
Oh dear, oh dear.
So, tell me, Albedo, what is this outrageous and audacious plan of yours that I've been hearing murmurings about?
I'll get right to the point. I need to kill the evil Durin in Dragonspine.
Oh?
And I'd also like to request some alchemical reagents from the Hexen.
Which ones? I'm all ears.
Well, like 50% hat, but you know. First would be the flesh of that immortal monster from the Mare Giovare.
Interesting. What else?
The other is a portion of the embryo left by my mother, Reindotte.
Ah, the raw material from which she created her monsters in the past. There's not much of it left. Dragon blood, monster flesh, and embryo. Sounds to me like a formula for creating life.
Correct. Durin's heart has continued to beat ever since the day he died. That means it's just a matter of time before he eventually returns. Yeah. It could be centuries away or millennia, but the day will come. I've spent years investigating Dragonspine, so I'm well aware of the danger he poses. He's already posed a considerable threat to Mondstadt at less than half of his original strength. There's no telling how dire the consequences could be if he ever regained his full life force. Hence, if we want to be free of the dangers posed by his blood and his limitless vitality, we must find a way to eliminate Durin entirely. Unfortunately, Durin is a special entity. Even after death, he could reawaken at any moment. So the solution is to kill him and then resurrect him in a different form. Upon resurrection, he will no longer be the creature he once was. In fact, he will no longer be a monster at all. Because I intend to transforming into a human-like being. During the summer, Klee and I visited a fairy tale world called Simulanka. It's created by mages from the Hexen, so I'm sure you know of it.
Of course. It was even the home of one of M's children, the other Oh, I see.
It was during that journey that I learned with certainty that Durin would return to life one day. That experience inspired me. I met the pure soul M had created, and I knew if I wanted to change Durin's fate, he could be the key. To that end, I devised an alchemical model for the transmutation. The soul will come from the fairy tale dragon of Simulanka, the blood from the original dragon's heart, and the monster remnants from Mare Giovare and the embryo mother left behind will form the flesh. The flesh. The corrosive nature of the dragon venom and the heightened vitality of the monster remnants will offset each other, keeping the constructed body in perfect balance, as all things should be. A powerful side effect can be triggered when festering forces and life energy collide. In an alchemical setting, the results are sure to be nothing short of astounding.
The glint in your eye when you talk about these ideas. You really are your mother's child.
Do you see that as a bad thing, Aunt Alice?
Of course not. To me, you're both extraordinary individuals. I find you fascinating. In any case, now I see why you asked Venti for help. The raw materials you seek are extremely valuable. The misuse of even the tiniest amount could cause unimaginable chaos. That said, we're happy to give you what you need. But there is one condition. You need to prove you can wield them. And so, you must pass the Hexenzirkel's trial.
I understand. I figured something like this might happen. That's why I asked Twittiger to come along. Wait, I'm joining you? What? You're not even going to try and talk me into it? Oh, you need convincing? I thought you want to keep an eye on me. Who knows what sort of outlandish things I might attempt without someone to keep me in check. Fine, I'm not going to argue with you on that one.
So you know our tricks, huh?
Aunt Alice has always loved a spectacle. Any chance to witness friends come together to support one another?
Well, success means little if you have no one to celebrate it with, no? Although, I'm afraid dear Paimon will have to sit this one out.
What? Why?
The Hexencircle trials are no walk in the park, my dear. Besides, I already decided on the structure. There's only room for 2 participants, I'm afraid. No more, no less. You understand, don't you, Paimon? Oh, don't be too angry with your dear aunt.
Okay. You can turn off the charm. Paimon will stay behind.
Oh dear.
Thank you for being so understanding. Then, whenever you two are ready, interact with the chessboard on the table. It will guide you through the trial.
Then let me make a formal request. When you go through this trial with me, let's do this. Are you ready, Twitker? Just about.
Then, my dear children, get ready for a taste of the Dodo King's magic.
Oh my. Hey, I'm floating. Hey! I've been shrunken.